I'm very excited, super excited to be here today with Joe Mackie. Joe is a nominee for the 2022 Retail Week Diversity Awards, of which Page Group are very proud to be sponsoring. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks, Dave. I am super excited to be here as well. Thank you.
Excellent. So we have a few questions for you. Question number one. So obviously, congratulations on being nominated for the Retail Week Diversity Champion Award. Why do you think you're being considered for this award?
First of all, huge honour. So thank you very much for the nomination. It was also a surprise. I'm taking it as a team nomination, actually, because I think that what we've done in Superdrug and Savers has very much been a team effort driven by the whole business and certainly by a core group of people within the people team that have really delivered that with some exec sponsorship. I'd like to think that we're being recognised for all of the hard work that's gone into it, and that now that we have our diversity and inclusion networks up and running and it's part of the business, it's very much seen as a core part of what we do and who we are. And for both brands, it's really important for our customers as well. And I think that we've managed to deliver diversity across both the employer brand but also the consumer brand, and the two have come together really nicely, and it's really embedded now within the business, which is so exciting to see.
Amazing, brilliant. And why is it important to you to lead a truly diverse business?
Well, apart from it just being the right thing to do, so if we put that and say, well, that's a given, it's just the right thing to do, why shouldn't everybody have a good opportunity? And I think years ago, we used to talk about people getting everybody up to a level playing field. And I think for me now, it's about unleveling the playing field in some respects so that you make sure that you can give people opportunities that maybe would have found it more difficult previously. And then there's the obvious benefits, isn't there, about more talent in the business, more skills in the business, about attracting great people, about delivering great results as an organisation. And then, as I've said earlier, it's all about our brand as well, because it really does fit with our brand. So there's a whole load of good business reasons. It's the right thing to do, but there's also a whole load of good personal reasons for individuals and helping people really be the best they can be at work.
Yeah, I love that, Joe. What steps have you taken to ensure diversity is embedded in all areas of your company?
So we've done loads within Superdrug and Savers. I've got a new challenge now, which I'm excited about, but let me talk about Superdrug and Savers. So what we did originally was really get the senior leadership team involved. And so we set up groups across all the different areas that we wanted to focus on, and each area's got an exec sponsor and a member of the senior people team to really drive that network and start to think about what needs to be different. That was a few years ago now, and what we've decided to do this year is change that a little bit, because we really do have the networks embedded and you really could speak to people within the business and they'd know about it. But now we want to get the specialists really focusing on it as part of their day job. So if you work in employee relations, that it just becomes automatic that you're looking at policy updates. Or if you work in communications, it's automatic that you look at diversity and inclusion and equity across that. And we've got so far there, but we want to take that to the next level, and that really is our next step. So senior engagement for sure has made a huge difference, and the exec team are so passionate about it, which has been the make of all of it, and making it part of people's jobs. So it's not an add-on, it's core, it's part of what people do, it's part of who we are. And I think that now is where we are. In my new role, it's about doing that again, but across Europe and then across Asia as well, which I am super excited about
Well,
doing.
you have a formula that works, obviously, so
Yes.
I'm sure that'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And finally, what results are you seeing from those steps, and what effect has it had in your
Yeah.
business?
Results in lots of different ways, actually. The results that I like the most are the comments that we get. So we get loads of positive comments from employees, actually, saying that they really connect with things that we're doing and really therefore feel like they belong in the business, they feel part of, they feel at home. And that has got to be the best result. I've made a few senior appointments recently where people have said I've chosen to join this company because I know that you're great at diversity and inclusion, and that's important to me. So we have genuinely made some fantastic director appointments based on, or partly based on, our inclusion work, which is such a great result for me, and really does put a big tick next to everything that we're doing, because it's important to people. And then it's difficult to put any monetary values on it, but I'd like to think that we've got great people in the business that are staying that bit longer because they feel like they're included, like they belong, and therefore we're delivering better results as part of that. But it's difficult to really quantify that last bit, isn't it? You just
Yes.
kind of know that it's happening.
So, Joe, we're looking forward to the Retail Week Awards and continuing to support diversity and inclusion with the rest of the industry.
We're really looking forward to it. Thank you.